Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Giant Simulator. I am super excited to be back because this is the winter update and one of the first videos in my Noob to Pro series. And with the new Christmas update, I am just gonna go ahead and get started and check out what's new. So this is my first time seeing it, and from what I'm seeing, I'm gonna go ahead and stop swinging. So I still get my passive golden speed, so if I pick up one orb, okay, so one orb is equal to all three. So picking up these orbs is actually very beneficial, which is really good to know because, you know, if I pick up, because these are like so clustered tight together, you know, so it's just it's a win-win just if you pick them up, which definitely you should go pick them up. And this door is new, so this probably, yes, it leads to the winter. So there's some winter artifacts. I'm guessing that this is really good, and that you could probably evolve it. And there's a nice winter pet. I probably want to get at least one just for keepsakes. And this whole winter dimension that they've, oh, you can grind for snowflakes by AFKing. That's cool to know. Okay, so just being in here gives you a certain amount of snowflakes. Kind of like, oh, that's very weird why I'm lagging. I normally wouldn't. But anyway, I wonder if they have a boss around here that you can kill for more snowflakes. Okay, so I believe I figured out what it is. It's the particles. So you see all these snowflakes up here? Yeah, once I turn off particles, it gets a little bit less laggy. I could probably turn it off in the settings. So fair warning for when you get in here. There will be a little bit of lag no matter how good your computer is, as you can see. What's over here? That's just one of the normal houses. This is a really cool area that they've made. It looks great. Oh, and they updated this door, which is even cooler. So right now, in my Noob to Pro series, I'm just grinding up levels and doing quests so I can get, you know, better. And I'm just gonna collect like some snowflakes to, you know, try to get at least one pet, maybe an artifact. So yeah. I'm just going to do a quick time lapse of me just grinding. Okay, so during this time lapse, I'm just going to tell you what they changed in the winter update. So what I've seen is that they added in 6 seasonal winter pets, 6 seasonal winter artifacts, which I'm going to assume will not be here forever, but I'm going to assume that they're just going to be here for this event. So if you want to get one of each, you need to grind now. I personally do not think I'll get one of each. I think I'll just get like one artifact and one pet, and I think that'll be more reasonable for what I want to do playing this game. And the name of the new place, which is the winter door inside the cave, they call the Mithril Games, which is the creative Giant Simulator, calls it the Winter Outpost, which makes sense because there's a lot of houses, a lot of just a living place in there. So yeah, nice for a winter outpost. They added in the max item upgrade, which I'll talk about after this time lapse. And also increased the pet inventory space to 100. So now you can store seasonal pets without having to worry about running out of space. And also make it easier to mass open pets if you have a lot of gold and are willing to spend. So yeah, that's the end of the time lapse, and I'm going to go ahead and open up the crate with all the snowflakes I grinded. Okay guys, I am back after my grinding session. What I have done off camera, I've just gotten 1,000 snowflakes. I don't know why I went in the wrong photo, but anyway. I got 1,000 snowflakes because I have decided I just want to get one pet or artifact. So this guy in chat, Lethal Beast, top player, he says that both of them are bad, but I still want to get just one because maybe it'll be better than the stuff that I have because, you know, he's the best to serve it. So his penguin is 6, so that's penguin, obviously, and it has 45, 45, 2, and that's its base stats. So let's compare that to my panda, 6, 6, 3.2. Now, of course, we don't really need panda, so that's bad. Maybe this would be better. I'd probably be similar to a 20 mil pet, so I'm not gonna go after it. I am gonna get at least one pet though, but I am gonna go after an artifact just to see what it looks like. So let's open up this chest. We got Orb of Winter. That is third best, not bad. So we have five across the board for this. This is 4 across the board, so I would need 5 more to make it even close to comparable. So, oh shoot, I forgot about how lag is special. But anyway, so getting the snowflakes is probably only viable if you want to if you're like sort of newer to the game. So like it takes 10-20 minutes to get 1,000 snowflakes, and in return you get a pretty decent artifact. Like, it's really good. It's similar to that of a 1 million cost pet, and the artifacts are basically worth let's take it. Basically they're worth hold on, I think it's the 10,000. Yeah, it's worth about 10,000 cost artifact. 10,000 quest point cost artifact. So it would be good to go for if you are not already in ownership of, you know, those types of artifacts, because it's cheaper and easier to get. Now for me, I probably will just get them for collection's sake. You know, say that I was here for the event. It'll be nice. And what's nice is that you can also hold 100 pets, so you can actually store pets from events now. I hope they'll do something similar to artifacts, but I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't, because, you know, the artifacts are probably going to be less valuable as a collectible. But anyway, yeah, that's basically what I did today. I grinded for a snowflake artifact, and yeah, also upgraded my sword a little bit and got about 500 plus levels.